I felt like I kept praying to be aligned in the path that I'm supposed to be on, and then I was praying one day, and I was like, it was just like, what was
Right,
the
facts,
the
facts.
overall goal? Like,
Right.
what do you actually want to do? Is it fulfilling for you? Like, is it a selfless act that's not going to benefit you and drain you, or is it a selfless act that's going to make you feel good?
Yeah, yeah. Hey, I turn that pressure into power. I turn that hate into hope. I turn that fear into faith. With my back on the ropes, I turn that pressure into power. I turn that hate into hope. I turn that fear into faith. With my back on the ropes. What you know about being down and out?
You're boys early, But it don't matter though, cause we up and we out here at the Island Winter Podcast. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And as always, I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. Today gonna be a great one. I'm super excited. Definitely got another perspective again. We finna go to the other side, fellas. Y'all been rocking and thinking we just stand on that side. We gonna go to the other side now. And we gonna get perspectives from a grown woman. But before we get to that, it's your boy Fly Guy HG, and as always, man, like I said, I appreciate y'all boys for rocking with us. I got a special guest today, an entrepreneur, a curator, someone who creates spaces for people to be their full selves, to be creative, and to let those juices flow. Miss Talibah, what's going on?
Hello.
What's happening?
I'm glad I'm here. I'm happy to be here.
I'm happy you're here too. Yeah, we about to cut up. Because I already know. I already know. We about to cut up today. How you feeling today, Queen?
I'm feeling great. How are you?
I'm awesome. I can't
We up
even.
early.
We up early.
Getting it done.
We up early off the sippy cup. We up early off the sippy cup.
We absolutely are. I'm ready.
Man.
I'm ready.
So you been down here for a couple days?
Yeah. I got down here Friday.
You just been rocking out, just been chilling.
I've been back and forth. You know I love it here.
You left some sand on the beach for us?
I tried to. Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see.
How you feeling, man? How's your mind? How's your mental? How's your spirit? How's everything?
I'm actually doing really, really good. Mentally, spiritually, all the above. I'm doing really good. I'm in a great place right now.
Got you.
I feel good. I feel great in the direction that I'm going.
That's super important.
Yes.
That's super important. And I feel like when you start to truly walk in your calling, you start to feel it. And sometimes, no matter how rough it may get, it feels right.
I felt like I kept praying to be aligned in the path that I'm supposed to be on, and then I was praying one day, and I was like, well, what if I'm already on that path?
Right, facts.
So I should pray to stay in that course.
That's
what I mean?
That's true.
Yeah, so.
That's true.
I think that since I've been doing that, it's like making sense.
Do you think that prayer made it make sense? Do you think if you would have never prayed, it would have started to make sense to you?
No, because I think the conversation with God made it make sense for me.
Amen.
Yeah.
So I feel like the prayer made it make sense.
Basically.
Because you were do you feel as though you were kind of just going and not really paying attention to what was happening?
Yes, like I felt like I had like a big mood board and like nothing was connected. Like it was just like, what was the overall goal? Like what do you actually want to do? Is it fulfilling for you? Like is it a selfless act that's not going to benefit you and drain you, or is it a selfless act that's going to make you feel good?
Facts. So. Okay, I don't know why this thought just came into my head when you said, is it for you? Because I feel like a lot of our young women today and our young queens are doing great jobs of pursuing the medical field.
Yes.
But for some people, it seems as though the medical field is for aesthetic purposes. They want to wear scrubs and have their baby hairs on point.
On the bog bags.
Am I tripping by saying that?
No. I think that it's a safe gate. I don't want to say that for all women that go into the
No, of course,
field.
I don't think it's for all.
Yeah, but it is a safe gate because when you go into it, it's like how we were talking about. It's not really a risk because when you go into it, you know you're going to be fulfilled into a job. You know you're going to have that
100%.
career. That's what you're going to have.
Yeah.
It's not a risk of like a different kind of degree or a different career where you kind of have to figure it out before you actually land the position that you want. So it kind of is like, it's safe.
Yeah.
It's social media friendly, and it just goes with our economy right now.
Hey, man, listen. Keep pursuing those nursing degrees, man.
Yes, absolutely. Stay in school.
Keep pursuing those nursing degrees. It's not. I just wanted to ask the question because it seemed as though everywhere you turn,
we need nurses.
We do.
We don't need a whole bunch of rappers and models.
Right.
You know, we need nurses.
That's facts. That's facts. I do like the fact that they kind of found a way to mesh that. You know, a lot of them had
scrubs be tight.
Had aspirations of being models.
And the scrubs be tight, so it kind of go hand in hand.
That's what I'm saying.
They
Like,
looking thick, it be looking good. Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to the ones though, the nurses that actually start a brand. I seen like a nurse, she started a whole brand or whatever, and like she decked out her staff and stuff. I was like, that was a great power move.
That's fire.
Yeah. That's something that somebody should be interested in.
That's how you use your platform.
Yes.
For a greater deed.
Yeah, stay off of TikTok too. With a lot of, if you work in the medical field, like not as much TikToks too. I see a lot of people getting fired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are they doing on TikTok?
They're like posting their day and like talking to their patients in the background. And I think one girl, she accidentally like posted or like showed the medicine that the patient was taking. Like it just got too personal.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, that's foul. And to that point, I feel like there's certain things that just don't need to be on social media. Period.
Absolutely.
Like, bro, no one. All right. And I say, bro, I'm all for people progressing, but not everybody needs to know when you get a new apartment and a new car and a new this and a new that. It's like, bro.
Yes.
Congrats. But then this the thing though. People post this stuff and they get mad when the world comments on it.
Yeah.
You allow the world into your world.
I think it's childhood based too. Like I think if you've seen a lot of shit growing up, you're like, I'm gonna just keep this for me.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't want nobody to know this. Like I don't need people to know what I got going on in my world, bro.
Yeah, I understand that. Like you might know how my living room looks, but like my bedroom is very, very sacred. You know what I mean? Like you don't know the ins and outs of my apartment. Like I'm not gonna post the outside of my house or anything like
people
that.
People literally post everything, and it's just
everything.
Like, man. And then it's the same stuff.
Yeah.
So y'all put me on. Y'all making life seem very easy. Let me know how y'all doing.
What are y'all doing?
Like,
let us
am
know.
I doing something wrong? Man.
Let us know right now.
So, something it's obviously I feel like you possess this certain aura in. It's not just you; it's your family as well. I had a privilege of meeting your family, and y'all whole family possess this aura, these characteristics, this personality, this energy of just being unapologetically yourselves. And it's the most beautiful thing to see.
Yes.
How
I have to laugh. Because it really is, that's us. Like,
how important is it for people to be just them? Just be you. Stop worrying about what the world thinks.
It's so important. I think it's the most important thing because of the fact that, you know, it's authentic. It's not you trying to have a facade of someone else or following behind someone else. You're truly organically being yourself. People love that. People love it in any way, whether it's just you being somebody boring.
Facts.
They gonna love it. That's you. If that's you, then that's just you. I feel like being yourself is the best thing that you could ever do because what's for you is for you.
Facts.
So why are you acting as if you're somebody else? Because you ain't gonna get your blessings like that. Like you have to be you.
Facts.
Like in order for it to flow. And I feel like with my family, like we the types to make fun of somebody if they not acting like them. Like, look at her trying to look all like seditious.
Listen, I witnessed it.
Yes. We gonna call each other out on the spot in front of everybody. Like, oh, so this is what you want?
Right.
Yeah.
Nah, that's.
But we have a great
dope,
time,
man. Do you ever find yourself having to filter who you are?
I think like in a workspace for everyone, you kind of don't want them to know. Like sometimes I be thinking like, oh yeah, I probably think I'm super regular at work, and it's like I'm so fucking cool. So I think that's a way of like filtering myself with my family. Thankfully, I don't have to filter myself with my friends, and like with the fashion side, I don't have to filter myself. So that's great, like in that aspect. But probably just at work, you just don't want them to know your personal stuff.
No, for sure. There's a way you conduct yourself in all spaces.
That's about it. But other than that, though,
I definitely agree with that. Okay. See, the thing is, you already grabbed. See, the sippy cup got you hooked already. But before we get to the sippy cup, let's go ahead and get into this dreamer's toast because one day somebody said it couldn't be done, but he with a chuckle replied that maybe it couldn't, but he would be one that wouldn't say so till he tried. So he buckled right in with a trace of a grin on his face. If he worried, he hit it. He started to sing as he tackled that thing that couldn't be done, and he did it. Salute to all the dreamers.
Salute.
It's about to go crazy.
It's our 5.
Sippy cup. Oh, man. And it's early.
This did this.
Oh, listen.
This is.
Y'all better go get y'all sippy cup. Stop playing. Yo, what up? As always, man, I truly do appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with us here at the Isle of Window Podcast. But you can definitely stay more connected. Tap in with me. On the YouTube, it's isleofwindow.podcast. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you already watching, hold on, I'm going to give you a couple seconds. It take a couple seconds. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Share this video with someone who you feel like can gain a lot of wisdom and a lot of gain from these conversations that we are having here at the table. If you have any questions, if you know some people who want to jump on the table and give game, definitely get at me on Instagram at _IsleOfWindow. Or you can get at me on TikTok at IsleOfWindow. Stay connected, man. Y'all be blessed. And as always, with love.
Sis did this.
All right. Let's take it back to the beginning.
Yeah.
Childhood, man. Growing up in New York. If they couldn't tell already.
Oh yeah, very much so.
New York. Talk to me.
Very
How was it
much
growing up in New York, man?
So my pops was actually born out here, Tallahassee, but he's from Newark. My mom immigrated. She was born in Ecuador, but she was raised in South Bronx. And I was raised in Newburgh. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of hectic, small town. Very known for a lot of, it's just known just for a lot of violence. But of course, when you're within the community, you don't see it like that.
Of course not.
You don't see it like that. You do see it as a family. You do see certain things. So I think growing up, like a lot of things like resonated in me that like the other towns like around, they never had to like really witness. Like, you know, loyalty was a big thing. Not saying nothing. Being mindful of your surroundings and things of that sort. So I feel like growing up in our community, like it taught us how to be strong. It taught us how to be bold. It taught us how to like really maneuver and get around and like just be aware. Like I'm not on some paranoid looking around, but I'm very, very aware.
Okay.
Like I'm from New York. You got to make sure you can walk down the street. Somebody could just bump you. They don't care.
No, facts.
They do not care.
Facts.
They do not care.
And is that like a way that you guys, obviously you're talking about it right now as far as that's just how y'all raised to be that way. Why are y'all so like
tough?
Just loud, like extra? Y'all just don't know when to chill. Why is that in the water?
I don't think that we think that we chill though. That's the thing. We think that we chill, like especially in the clubs. We too chill. Like nobody's dancing.
Right.
Y'all be dancing and stuff.
Oh yeah, we boogie.
Y'all be
for
lit.
sure. We boogie.
We be super chill, so we think that we're chill, but it is rah-rah. Like it is loud. It is all of that.
It's very, very
it's
extra. Like very extra. Now, and the thing is, obviously, me spending time up in the Northeast, I can tell the difference between people from the different boroughs. Like I can kind of tell by their demeanor. I'm like, yeah, you're definitely from Harlem. You from the Bronx.
But that's different for us. Like I went to college with everybody from all those places, and they didn't see a lot of shit that we seen in Newburgh because it's so small. Like for them, like somebody passed away, they don't know them at all. Like we know everything that goes on. Like we know every person, I should say. If something affects it affects either your friend, your cousin, your brother, or something. Everybody is so close knit. It's one road that separates like people who have problems with each other. With like boroughs, you got like for instance, like Brooklyn, you go to Flatbush, and Flatbush will have beef with somebody else, like from another area and stuff, but it wouldn't be like within the same.
Right, it's at a distance.
Yeah, so it's like a little different. Like not saying that they probably don't go through anything crazy.
No, for sure, facts.
But for us, it's like very, very like close knit. So like the things that I resonated or seen growing up, like I'm thinking they from the city. So I'm like, y'all from New York City. I know y'all seen this. They like Talibah, like. You for real? Like, that's what y'all... And I'm like, oh, shit. Like, it's regular for us. It's not me telling them the experience because, of course, we don't say shit. I've had some of my homegirls, like, pull up, and they seen shit, and I'm just like, yeah, sorry. Like, I feel like I'm putting my friends in danger on accident. I'm like, damn. And she's like, yeah, no, we not used to that. But I'm like, you say you from Brooklyn or you from Southside Jamaica, Queens? And she like, yeah, but we don't see that. And I'm like, okay, my bad.
And okay, as you mentioned, some of your friends might be from the city.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's a back and forth between, but you're from upstate or you're from New York City. Shout out to upstate though. Shout out to Rochester. Shout out to my brother Marquise, man. You feel me? Shout out my boy. Shout out all them boys up there in Rochester, man. You feel me? So there's like
upstate.
I was saying there's like what's the disconnect? I feel like it's almost like a same situation with Dade and Broward.
It's not a problem. Like I feel like because like yeah, it was funny, but it's not a problem because since like Newport is like right there. I feel like we kind of get that respect from the city, but we don't really give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like we don't really go out there on some whatever. Like it's probably like vice versa or something. But we've had certain people like be aware of it, where we're from and shit. But I don't know. It's not like a back and forth, but it was growing up. It was like I remember growing up, and they'll be like, "Oh, you think you better than me because you're from the city?"
Yeah. Facts,
like,
facts.
I'm still from New York. Like,
right.
you know, I'm from.
Yeah, they always say,
and
you're
they
not
be
from
like,
New York, bro.
You're not really from the real New York, like. Like,
I feel that.
Like, I'll show you right now. Like, we get
that's,
down.
That's
like,
very
that's
similar
how you
to
feel.
here.
Yeah, you
like
feel
here's
away.
like, but you from Broward. So it's like
Yeah.
the Dade and Broward, and then nobody
Yeah,
really.
from being around my cousin, I've heard.
Yeah.
I've heard. Like, that's
yeah.
the big thing where it's like some people, if they like try to say that they from Broward or they try to say that they're from Dade, they're like, yeah, nah, you from Broward, keep
Right.
that over there.
Right.
It's completely
Yeah.
different.
Absolutely.
I
Okay,
get
and
that.
so growing up as a child, like, what did you aspire to be when you were a kid? What do you want to be? A nurse?
No. I never, ever, 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 ever wanted to work in the medical field. It just was never for me. I never been the type of bitch that wanted to be mandated.
Okay.
I want to go home.
Got you.
That kind of shit I got to do. But I always aspired to be something within my community as far as something that could, like, help, give back. I think that anything purposeful is where I resonate with. Like, I have to feel like what I'm doing has meaning to it. And that it matters. Like, it's beneficial. So I feel like with children, you can't beat that. Like, with the youth, as long as you motivate the youth, I feel like that you're going to be blessed in tenfold. So
Right.
I think I always aspired to, like, be a pillar in my community.
And is there anything that you can remember as a child that brought that to your attention, that made you want to do that? Was it somebody, something, an event you went to?
So, you know, my pops, him with his story and stuff like that, and us moving to Newburgh, because we moved to Newburgh. I was raised there, but we moved there. I was probably like 2 or something like that. But I watched him take us from, you know, projects to the hood to here and then getting a house and stuff. But he always, like, made it his point to be like, we're still going to be involved within our community, and you're blessed. So I always felt as though to be selfless. Like, I was raised to be selfless, to kind of, have, like, a give-back character where, like, with my friends, if I knew they was less fortunate or anything like that, or if it was a kid on the park, had nobody to play with, I'm going to play with that person.
Facts.
Like, I don't know. I was just always, like, raised that way. So it was, like, growing up, I just felt like this, it felt like something. It was meaningful. Like, it was just like, okay, like, I could be somebody in the community that I don't think that I had.
Facts. No, that's super important.
Yeah.
That you say that, being that person in the community that you never had. I feel like that's one of the biggest keys for people that don't necessarily know what to do or how to do something. You hear about oftentimes new parents. They're like, bro, I don't like. I became a parent. I didn't know. It's like, bro, be the parent that you always wished you had.
Absolutely.
If you didn't have that, you know
and
what
you get
I mean?
a lot of men in your community. You get a lot of coaches. You know what I mean?
Fact.
Where guys get to resonate with,
Yeah.
but women don't get that.
No, that's true.
And I never really had my dad got biological sisters, but they was never like an aunt to me where it was like, okay, I'm gonna call my aunt.
Right.
If I wasn't calling my mom and my dad, I wasn't calling nobody.
Yeah.
So, and then of
That's
course,
true.
as you grow up in your neighborhood, then you got your like, all right, that's auntie now.
Nah, facts.
So it's like I ended up having that, you
That's
know,
right.
as the time comes. But everybody was, you know, prioritizing their family. So you didn't really have a woman in the community that was like, I got you.
Facts.
Like, I'll help you out. I'll show you the ropes of this. Because there's some things like you don't want to talk to your mom about.
Nah, right.
You get a little nervous, you know what I mean? You don't want to talk to mom. So it's like to have that person, and that person still tell mom.
Yeah.
Like, whoever you are, if you that aunt, you that person, I'm telling your mom.
Nah,
I'm
facts.
a snitch for sure.
No, and I think that's super important because it's like it puts that person in the bind if they don't tell you to do that. Because as your parent, you like, bro, why you over here? You got secrets with my child. So for me, it's like, okay, feel comfortable to tell me, but I'm going to tell you.
Definitely.
Go tell your mama. Go tell your daddy.
Yeah.
Because
Before I will.
I got to let them know. Because this ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it's something small.
Yeah.
And it's like, because at the end of the day, this kid has to feel comfortable to confide in you.
Yeah.
Because if they know everything I tell you, you're going to go tell my parents, they're going to be like, man, ain't no reason for me to
Exactly.
tell
But
you.
sometimes you got to tell mom, hold it down.
Nah,
Don't
for
say
sure,
nothing.
for sure.
Like,
sure,
I might
for sure.
tell you certain things, but let me handle it. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Trust me
sure.
enough to handle it. Like, let me be a part of our village in a way. Like, that's important to me. Like, I think being a part of, like, these kids' villages, like, they don't have that growing up. And growing up, I felt like certain women will even look at you as competition. Like, I'm a little-ass kid. I'm a little-ass girl. And you're looking at me weird. Like, I don't know. It's just weird. Like, but, like, I don't think guys, you probably did get that with coaches and stuff, but I always resonated more with like men in my community than I did women because they weren't there.
Nah, man, damn, that's bro. You just said something. I never thought of that. As young men, we do have coaches, we do have those types of mentors, but young women don't really got that. Oh, that's facts. We need to find a way. Hey, man, we got to come together, man. We got to find a way to get these women some mentors, some coaches. Put them in cheer, tennis, karate.
Something.
Get them out there fighting.
My pops and my siblings do karate.
I'm telling you, listen, make your child do everything, bro.
Yeah.
Make your child do everything.
My brother was a black belt. I said, I know that's right.
That's what I'm saying. All right. Okay, so as a kid, were you always into fashion? Was fashion always something?
Yes. I'm the
you?
youngest of 5. My siblings can't fuck with me, though, when it comes to dressing at all. Like, they don't really care either.
They
like,
gonna see this.
They don't. They are. My oldest brother, I love you so much. He's the one. The rest of them.
Oh, see how you just changed up just then?
I got to be honest, though.
First you said none of them.
He the go, low-key.
You said none of them can't
it.
mess with you. Now it's your older brother.
I know, right? I know.
See?
I didn't think about it like
See how I just saved you?
He's the one. Thanks for that. For that. But really, my parents, though, like, my dad, he was around, like, the Bumpy Johnson, Frank Lucas, or whatever era where, remember when he came out with that mink?
Yeah.
And that's when it flagged everything.
Right.
That was like my pop's era, so he was obsessed, and he used to do wholesale. He used to like get a whole bunch of stuff. He used to get minks and shit. And he used to sell them and stuff like that, like to make like extra money or whatever.
No, for sure.
He just always was involved in it. And my mom, like, she was like a vintage grabber. Like, I'm gonna go to this little cheap store and I'm gonna make an outfit out of 5 cash, 10 cash, and like be the baddest. Like, so it was like a thing like growing up where it was like they was just always obsessed with like clothes. So whenever I went shopping or whenever I wanted to get gifts, my dad really wasn't a toy type of person. He got me clothes.
That's okay.
When my dad picked out my clothes inside my senior year of high school.
Yeah.
He went shopping for me.
Hey, shout out Pops, man.
Yes. Pops used to put me on.
Pops made sure you had that shit on.
He told me about Hollister. Like, Hollister was like a thing. Like, when I was in high school, I think he had me at Hollister in junior high school. I was like, oh shoot, I didn't even know about it.
Facts.
So
yeah, Hollister was on for sure. Hollister, Aeropostale, and
yes.
See, and that's the thing.
I didn't know about it.
See. We down here in Florida, we knew about it. See, that's the next thing I want to get to, because y'all New Yorkers think that y'all the only ones know how to dress. Listen.
Speak for yourself.
No, Florida, listen. Some of the I can only speak for athletics. Some of the best dressed cats in the league right now are from Florida.
Yes, the athletes.
What you mean? I don't know about everybody else. But I know
you're doing a good job.
For the athletes.
Okay,
some of the best dressed cats is from the crib.
You're doing a good job, so I will say.
Y'all need to stop being disrespectful. And I'm going to tell you like this.
Say thank you.
Oh, thank you. Sorry. What?
I'm giving you your flower.
Okay, thank you. I accept them. One of the things that y'all got, though, because I feel like the fall and the wintertime, that's the time to really put it on.
It is.
Because you can layer and you could, you know what I'm saying?
Guys, he has a brand, by the way, that is awesome. And his clothes are great. And I bought a trucker shirt.
Y'all better go grab them.
I bought a trucker shirt. And believe it or not, I'm still having difficulty styling it because I just feel like I got to do it the right way. So this is me being from New York and being honest. I just feel like I'm waiting for like the fall weather. For some reason, I feel like I got to wear it with Tim's. Like, so I'm just like, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, all right, like I just been sitting on it, like waiting. I'm just like, it's a piece. Like, we think about stuff like that. Like,
I'm letting you, you know what I'm saying? I'm excited to see what you do with this. What you do with this.
I am too.
Listen.
I've even thought about, I was like, nah, I shouldn't. I was like, maybe I should. Like, I've thought about even like cutting it a certain way. Like,
chop that.
I know.
I cut everything.
I already know. Yeah, we know.
What that mean? Wait a minute. Hi. So is that obvious that I be cutting my clothes?
Nah. It's just everything ain't crop.
God damn it.
It's just
Hey man, I don't know. The crop, it got me.
It goes.
Got me in the choke.
It goes.
Oh man, they done.
Not everyone could do it though.
They people I be on my Gunner stuff. Shout out Gunner, by the way. He be cutting everything too. I'm like, damn, I thought I was the only one. I be Mr. Scissorhands, boy, chopping everything.
Sleeves.
Everything.
Boom.
Cut everything. Holes.
Distress it.
You thought I got shot. Everything.
Definitely.
And so that's what I'm saying. Like, the whole New Yorkers be like, oh, but yeah, down south can't drip. Like, man, cut it out, man. We put it on,
I don't think it's really like Florida. I think it's kind of like North Carolina. Like, it's like that kind of stuff where it's like,
hold on.
I don't really think that they be stepping like that.
No, I'm not going to lie. They don't. But, shout out my boy Diami. Diami Brown. Madal be putting it on.
Okay.
And Madal from Charlotte. Madal be putting it on. So let's not do that now. Carolina, some of them cats in Carolina put it on. Now, as a whole, as a collective,
the men, but I don't like the for us. Like, I feel like the women, it like gives a little tacky.
I don't disagree.
But
I don't disagree.
But it's with their culture, so I respect it. So, and they probably look at us like,
what the heck is that?
Why is she dressed like a dude?
Facts.
So I get it.
Facts.
Like, I understand. Like, I completely understand. But it's like, I would never.
Yeah.
I could never. Like, the stuff that
So as a collective, I agree with you. I don't think people in, like, Alabama, Mississippi.
Yeah, but Florida, we don't think that. You know, like, when we think of Florida, we think of Miami. We think of Orlando.
True.
So we're only considering Orlando and Miami.
Mm-hmm.
So we think that, you know, we don't think it's better than New York, though. But
it depends on what borough or what or what part of New York.
The shade.
No. I don't mean it like that. Because that's the type of the conversation is always which borough. Yeah. Obviously, Harlem think they the flyest
I feel like New York City, they want to dress like they scammers, though. Like, everybody got to dress like they a rapper. I should say that, not scammer, like a rapper. Like, everybody dresses like they're fucking rappers or something. Like, you don't get, like, unless you're going to Manhattan. I like the way that they dress more.
You know, luxury and all that?
Yeah. It's more so, like, chic.
In, like, Queens? Near Queens?
In a way. It's like the heart of the city.
Right.
So it's like Times Square and all that good stuff.
Got you. See, I could see a Brooklyn dude and know he from Brooklyn by the way he dressed.
Absolutely.
He always got on either some American cut Pradas.
Yep.
And a New York hat.
Yep. Absolutely.
Like, bro.
I'm married down.
I see a Brooklyn dude and know it for sure. All right, so who were some of the people that you like, I guess, gained inspiration from or just really respected their style growing up? Or is there anybody now that you like?
So outside of my parents, because I feel like they really introduced it to me, I was obsessed with, like, sitcoms.
Got you.
Fran the Nanny. She used to come out with her outfits. You don't remember Fran the Nanny? No?
What show is that?
She was a nanny. Fran the Nanny.
Oh, it's called Fran the Nanny?
Yes.
What club?
Really?
They only played that in upstate New York?
Wow. Okay.
My bad. We ain't getting that.
Fran the Nanny. Yes, you probably did. Did you watch A Different World?
Of course.
Whitley. That was my girl.
Yeah. Okay. Whitley went crazy for sure.
Girlfriends. I love Joan.
Okay.
I even liked how Lynn dressed sometimes. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, Lil went back.
Tony too.
Overton hat game was crazy.
Never liked how Maya dressed. But she was a single mother, so I'm gonna give her grace.
Okay.
We're gonna give her grace.
Okay.
Tony was cute. Carrie Bradshaw, Sex and the City.
Okay.
Like, these were like the sitcoms where I was watching as a kid, and I was like,
did I just mess that up? Did you say Girlfriends?
Yeah.
I'm thinking Living Single. You said Girlfriends. I'm over here thinking about Living Single. But I
Living
got you.
Living Single was good too, though. But it was like the sitcom era that was like, okay, this fashion. Then when I got older, I like was introduced to like Dapper Dan, and I was like, okay, what he's doing is probably illegal, but it's like
probably.
It is, but you know, it's urban meets chic, and it's like, okay, I can respect it. He created like his own lane. Flowers to him. Andre passed away. Andre Leon. He was like a big American like journalist on fashion, and he used to always wear like these capes and stuff. And I'm like a jacket girl. I love my trench coats and stuff.
Got you.
That who else? Of course, Rihanna. As I got older, I'm like, oh my god, love her.
Got you.
Like, obsessed. Who else? That's pretty. Oh, Virgil.
Rest in peace. For sure.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Because he really went from like, it was nice to see him. Like, I was in the era watching him go from like a stylist to become like the creative director of LV. So I got to see it in real time.
Gotcha.
Like nobody else I really got to see that happen to. So probably like the 4.
I feel like I keep seeing that a lot of people with architect backgrounds find ways to like really, really be creative in that space, such as a Virgil.
Absolutely.
Shout out my man Castro, who has a hat brand down here called Dungeon 4, which is like,
nice.
It's been going crazy for the last couple of years.
Really? I got to check it out.
It goes crazy. And they all have like architect backgrounds, and they're just so like
from New York, we wear
meticulous.
hats. We wear fitteds.
Y'all wear
Us females wear fitteds.
Let them know. Let them know. They wear fitteds. They're not dressed like guys. Baggy is in. You feel me? Baggy is in. But yeah, like I feel like a lot of those people, they're very like meticulous about how they do things, and that kind of just it trickles over into the designs that they come up with.
It definitely does. Like interior design is very, 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 very big. It like all goes hand in hand.
I see a lot of people when they're in the fashion world, once they drop the fashion stuff, they get into interior design.
Yeah. Like my friends or stuff like that, they always like hit me up and they're like, you know, like I'm about to redo my living room. Can you help me? Or I'm about to redo this. Can you help me? Because like I guess it's like you kind of got the eye for it.
Right.
It's not like your main lane, but you automatically have the eye for it. Like I'm obsessed with switching my apartment up and doing different things and stuff like that. I wish I could get it. I wish I could make myself a whole couch. That would be awesome.
That would be fire.
That would be crazy.
I seen this couch it was a white couch, but it was like spray painted. And it like I seen like it in an apartment. It was fire.
DIY. They did
I think
themselves.
it
probably was.
DIY. Yeah, it was fire.
I want to. I definitely want to tap into interior design.
Yeah, that's dope though. You can.
And painting. That's my next thing. Yeah.
That's fire, bro. Just that creativity, man. In whatever realm it's in, whether it's painting, drawing, interior design, fashion, I feel like all that stuff definitely, it's all art, right?
It goes around in a circle. No, like facts. It just makes sense.
Facts. Hey, listen up. You having any type of event, birthdays, bar mitzvahs, weddings, any type of get together. It could be a girls' night. You could have a movie night. You need some good drink. Hey, get at my good sis Cookie, the bartender, at the.sippycup on Instagram. She got the best drinks in the city. I'm telling you, she do it with nothing but love and care, and she put a lot of TLC into them drinks. I'm talking about they'll turn your party and your event up to a whole nother level. If you need drinks for an event that you are throwing, you want to make your party something to remember, get at my good sis at the.sippycup on Instagram. And as always, with love. All right, and then taking that passion that you have for being creative, being artistic, jumping into the fashion world, you took that and started to create spaces for people to just be themselves. Yes. What brought about, obviously from your childhood, you enjoyed giving back. You enjoyed putting smiles on people's faces. How did those different spaces come about?
I think that they truly came about because of, again, you have to learn what you really want to do. Mm-hmm. And I was doing fashion for so long that it got to a point where people was telling me, like, this is what you should do. Like, this is for you. Like, this is that. And you start listening to people when they keep telling you, like, as I was growing up, people be like, you should be a model. You should be a model. And it's like, okay, so maybe I should pursue that. Mm-hmm. It's never something that I wanted to do. Making clothes, I'm very selfish. I want to only make my clothes for myself. Like, I could make an entire dress from scratch. I could do whatever from scratch. But I don't like to take personal orders because it's not fun sitting behind a machine and being a grandma and making something for somebody else when I just want to do it for me. And I felt like I was doing it to fulfill everyone else's needs, and then it started showing in my work.
And it felt like work. Instead of
felt like
fun.
Now my outlet became somebody else's like benefit. And it was just like, this is not for me. So I was like, all right, I'm not taking no orders. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. Like, I got to figure out what I want to do. So when I started curating the events and stuff like that, it kind of like, it like made me realize that this is what I really, really love to do. Like, my degree is in marketing. I don't have no regrets about it. Like, I love to truly like help small brands or any brands just in general, like just to get to where they want to go, or just to have them involved in a fashion sense or like an environment. Right. And again, like, the community doesn't have that. So it's like a lot of kids don't play sports.
Facts.
So what are they going to do?
Facts.
For the kids that don't play sports, they don't have any other outlet. They don't have a art program.
Facts.
So it was like, this could kind of get them ready. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes I'll have like certain kids, like at my teenagers, I should say, like at my event, like I might have like 2 or 3 for like the adult events I have, just so that they can see the dynamic of it and just to see like, okay, where it's going or things of that sort. But I think that was just important, just to figure out, 1, what I wanted for me, and then 2, to also like still have the common goal of giving back to my community, being purposeful in that era, and just but I was like, I'm not sewing for nobody no more. I don't even want to do my brand. Like I got yellow merch, and it's like here and there, like I might be like, okay, got a couple of pieces.
Let me
But no.
I feel
if I
that.
could, I would want to be a creative director for a brand that's already established.
Absolutely.
Other than that, I only want to sew for myself.
No, and I feel that because as a kid I was always drawing. Like I was always in the corner drawing something, and my parents would always be like, "Oh, you gonna work at Disney drawing and stuff." but they meant it from a great place. Like, bro, you're like this. Like you should go draw at this.
My mom was like, "You're gonna be in a factory.
That's
you're
what
gonna
I'm
be
saying.
Making everything."
And for me, it was like, bro, I don't want to do this for people. Like this is my safe space. This is me getting away. Like I remember a couple years ago, I'd be on Instagram. And I'd be drawing like different people. Like I drew like Martin Luther King. I drew Steve Harvey. It was like his birthday, so I drew him.
Oh, cool.
And it was like every single day I'd wake up and I'd draw somebody different.
Nice.
And that's just what I did. Like
it was a release.
It was and I play music. I pull up and I draw.
Yeah.
And I just sit in the crib and I just post it on Instagram. And for some people they were like, "You ain't draw that." So I said, "Oh yeah, okay, bet." And then I'll post like the process.
Yeah.
I started off and then I'll be like, I'll take a video of it and I'll do more, take it. And I'm like, bro, like I actually draw.
Yeah.
Like I do this. But for me, it's like I can't, people be like, bro, you could draw me? No, I can't.
I want to draw what I want to draw.
Like I don't want to do it for people. I've had people ask me to draw their tattoos. I'm like, dog, I don't even want to do that because for me, the creativity won't flow like I want it
at all. And I completely understand that because it's like now I'm making something like, and a lot of times too, if you're a seamstress, and I think that a lot of people, they'll know that like people will send you stuff of what they want. I don't really feel comfortable recreating something that I already seen. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel authentic. So it's like, order that. And if it doesn't fit, I'll help you out. That's what I tell people. I tell people, order something that's that looks familiar to it or looks really, really close to it that resembles what you want, and then we'll go ahead and we'll work from there. Because I don't feel like I just don't want to, because it like you said, it just drives the whole like your release away. Like it's like now it's like just not for me anymore. Like now this is for you guys. It's like no.
Okay. And Exalted. What is when you created that, what was the purpose? What was the mission?
Okay, so Exalted, Frequency came first, but Exalted was for my late niece. So her middle name is Ali. No, actually, I'm lying. Her first name is Asha Ali, hyphenated. As black people, we always gotta add extra. we always gotta add a little extra. You know what I mean? Hyphenated. You gotta add the whole. But it said Exalted. It had a meaning of exalted, which honestly, I'm so horrible. It's like it has so many different meanings, but it's like to be proud, to be like for strength and things of that sort. But it has like two other meanings that I can't just think of off the top of my head.
Gotcha.
But the overall goal of that one was to kind of make it like a spring edition where we can involve like smaller brands. So like Frequency is like for bigger brands, but like Exalted is like for smaller brands.
We'll get to that next.
Yeah, Exalted is like for smaller brands to build it. But the idea of it, of course, is to, you have to grow something. You don't just make bread off of it the first time or the second time. Like the monetary benefits of anything, you have to just, wait for that to accumulate on its own. So eventually, like the goal is to anything that does, any profit that is made is going to be distributed back or donated back to cerebral palsy and epilepsy.
Ooh,
because that's what my niece had. So
okay.
Definitely that was like something that was like truly, truly important. So like everything that I do, I'll probably put like Yellow Presents on it. So I present Exalted, but it's for her foundation.
Right, got you.
So the foundation just I haven't made it like the official foundation yet because it's still growing. Like Exalted still has to grow and things of that sort. But that's to give like the smaller local businesses, family businesses that don't want to grow, that they want to be close knit. You know what I mean? Like it's really for them. Like the tables that have like the knickknacks and stuff like that and things of that sort, where it's not like the big brands that really like grow worldwide. You know what I mean? It's like more home net.
For sure.
So
okay, and then big brands getting into Frequency. How did that come about? Is it just you, or do you have like a team, or is it just you?
I think that how we could be. I don't have a team.
Got you.
And it's horrible because sometimes I know I could have a team, but like you said, like I feel as though like God gave me the opportunity to be able to handle it on my own.
Right.
So I do. I do my marketing, I do my videos, I do my ads, everything. But I'm gonna be honest. Frequency was supposed to be a brand. Well, now it is a brand, but it was supposed to be like a clothing line.
Got you. Okay.
I was gonna make some clothes like from scratch on a sewing machine, and the collection was gonna be called Frequency. And it was like a little tough winter, and I was like, damn, I need to make a quick flip. I should do an event, and I was like, I should name this Frequency.
And Frequency was born.
And then I got a couple of designers, and then I watched it double within a year, and it was insane. But it created a platform for like big brands to all be in the same room. And to not feel as though like it's not competition. Like I wanted to feel like it's unity. You know what I mean? And like us all respecting each other, being, you know, like just supporting one another is the ultimate goal. And just to see everyone in one room. Like it was like a lot of them never even was a part of a fashion show or fashion event. So it was like once they did that, they was like, oh, like now I know what to do.
I think, and as I looked at some of the videos from the event, that's what comes to mind for me.
Yeah.
Where it's like, dude, you don't understand. Not only are you giving people a platform to display their pieces and their work and their dedication to whatever that is, you're giving them like every single event you do, you're practicing.
Yeah, and no vendors pay me. I don't charge my vendors.
See?
I don't charge them.
You're giving them an opportunity to, okay, damn, this is where I messed up. Oh, I should have did this. I seen somebody else do this. I like how they did this.
Yes.
And it makes them, it allows them to grow, as opposed to them sitting in their living room trying to come up with different ideas.
And that's what they did. Like a lot of people, they were sitting down, and from the last Frequency that I had a young team, Forever Situated, and they came, and they were like the young dogs. They came fully loaded, backdrop, their tablecloth. They had their own table, like everything. And I was like, oh, shoot. And it had everybody like, oh, okay.
We got to tighten up.
Yeah, we got to tighten up.
As much as you said it's not competition,
but
it's
you learn,
competition.
yeah, and they were the
healthy,
youngest, so it was like,
competition.
you know what I mean? Like, okay, like I get it. And then I had baby bro, YNC Youngin. He's from Newburgh, and he raps. Really good. But he did his first performance, and I was like, bro, I'm not going to lie, you know, like, it wasn't it. Like, no confidence. It just wasn't there. Like, you weren't really interacting. He came for Exalted. He did so good. I was just like, I was blown away. I was like, are you kidding me? Like, yes, it gave him the practice that he needs. I'm like, he's ready.
I got to tighten. I got to fix this. I got to fix that. So, no, that's dope as hell. That's dope as hell, bro.
Yeah, I love it.
Sure.
I want to come to Fort Lauderdale next.
Make it happen.
I'm trying to bring Frequency out here.
Art Basel.
Yes.
Art Basel. I'm telling you.
Definitely.
Like, it's. I feel like South Florida gives you ample opportunity to curate spaces like that. To open up different avenues for people to come in here and showcase.
I gotta learn about more brands out here.
Nah, facts. I feel like it's a lot of brands who trying to get it popping.
I gotta do my research. That's the fun part about it. I feel like I'm a scout in a way.
Yeah.
Like when I start like looking, I'm like, okay.
Scout. I got that.
Right?
That. No pun intended. Nah, I feel that. That's dope, man. That's dope.
Thank
definitely.
you.
This is definitely a place where I feel like it could definitely grow. Because when you think about Art Basel, there's so many different people that have events similar to that, but they make it so hard.
So I do it in December, and I literally do it the week after Art Basel because I know like what's going on. But this year, because you don't want to make something just be too redundant, so I'm switching, like not switching the whole Frequency basis, but it's gonna be a fashion show because again, like the girls and guys from about ages 13 to 17, might add in 12-year-olds, they don't have anything to do if they don't do sports. They don't have extra curriculum, so it's like, why not get them 2 to 3 classes a week where, I got some models that'll teach them runway walking.
Right.
Have them, it's just something for them to do. Have them involved in something, and then the show, like, they can still walk for these brands. Like, the brands will still be involved. You got parents there. They're still going to want to buy the merch. You know what I mean? So it's like everyone still benefits from the occasion, but it involves more people, and it just gives them something to do. So something for them to look forward to. I think that's important. Like, it's just something for them to, like, learn and, like, something. They don't have to do it forever.
Right.
But like you never know. You might go to college and it might be a talent show, and you might be able to help the girls walk, or might be able to help like put the production together.
It gets your mind flowing. You might not necessarily specifically do this thing right here that you were practicing or whatever the case may be, but it opens up your mind to different possibilities.
And I feel like my parents always had me involved in something.
Yeah.
So that's what made me realize, like, okay, I could do this.
Nah,
I could do that. I could do this. So if you're not involved in it, you really don't know what you can do. So
yeah. And like you said, sports is not for everybody. But the thing is, what we hear from our communities often is that, bro, I never seen a lawyer come talk to me. I never seen a doctor come talk to me. I never seen a marketing genius come talk to me. I never seen an entrepreneur. So I don't know what that means. I don't know what that's like. It's kids that grew up. Fortunately enough for today, photography is a big thing. Growing up, if you was walking around the hood, you walk around the hood with a camera, people looking at you like, bro, you put that fucking camera down.
Yeah, what is they doing?
Like, what are you doing? You know what I mean?
We are not on pump.
You know what I'm saying? So we are not. So it's like today's kids have a lot more exposure to different things.
And we came from the generation of sports. Like that was a thing growing up for us, where it was like,
play sports, bro.
Come on.
Like nobody was streaming. Dude, you sit behind. We had MySpace. You on MySpace.
Even like video games wasn't like, it was like, bro, get out. Nobody really had video games like that.
Go outside.
Like, have to go outside.
Man, I remember my mama bought us a PlayStation. I'm talking about the PlayStation 3 might have came out. My old girl brought us a PlayStation 1 from the SWAT shop. And we loved that PlayStation 1, boy.
I remember the Pac-Man game. You plugged it up and you had the little controller and stuff like that. That's the only game that I remember us having.
I ain't gonna lie, man, shout out to my
Or
dudes,
like
man.
the driver, the driving one.
Or the Nintendo
like
with the gun when you're shooting the ducks. Old girl found a way, man. She found a way to find those. I don't know where she got them from.
At all.
But she found them.
Always.
I know for a fact she got that PlayStation from the SWAT shop. For sure. think she slipped. Nah, yo, check it out. What's going on? It's your boy HG, man. And look, if you're trying to get that drip right, go tap in with Rain and Destiny. Go on Instagram right now, at Rain and Destiny. Because we got a big drop coming up at the end of the summer and going into the fall. And I'm super excited for what's to come. Y'all tap in, man. Go on Rain and Destiny and place your order. Get right, get ready. Because we really about to put this thing on. Go grab your little hoodie. Go grab you some sweatpants. Go grab your t-shirt, jersey. Get right, hats, everything. Y'all tap in. And as always, we love. Nah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. All right, so we're going to flip the script a little bit, all right? We're going to jump into a topic that everybody tends to want to talk about. I don't want to sit on this topic for too long because I feel like it's a saturated topic.
Yep.
Relationships.
Yep.
Okay. And I don't want to talk about the cons. Everybody want to talk about what the problem is and what's the disconnect. Ain't no problem. What are the pros in dating today?
In dating or being in a relationship? It's two completely different things.
Dating first.
The pros of dating is the good meals. No, I'm just playing.
Okay. Hey,
no, I'm just kidding. No,
okay.
No, the pros of dating, I honestly think is because when you meet different people, you really get to realize, like, what's for you.
Facts.
What you like, what you don't like. So it's like, dating is very, very important. Mm-hmm. Do not meet one person and go on a date with them and feel as though you're liable to even kiss them at the end of the date or even, like, you know, for it to grow into something. I think that, like, just take the experience. Experience it, let it be what it is, and then move forward from that. But I think the pros is sometimes when you're dating, you get to learn yourself.
Nah, facts. Okay. I think, and that's super important. That's one of the most important things that people kind of miss.
Yeah.
Is that, especially with people that's like, oh, I'm not going outside. I ain't wasting my time. Like, I want somebody intentional. Right? And it's like.
But you got to take your time.
You don't even know what you want.
You got to meet people.
Like, you got to meet people.
It's not going to be off of one simple conversation.
Right. So it's like you got to meet people. Mm-hmm. What you think you finna, and this is the biggest thing. Right. Oh, God going to bring me my person. And this is men and women. I ain't talking about just women. Men and women. God going to bring me my person. All right. Keep sitting your ass in that house. Your person.
I was about to say, you got to step outside for that to happen.
Your person going to be that roach that keep crawling up and down your kitchen. That's going to be your person.
Or a cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And these people don't realize it. And I feel like there's a lot of people. It's a lot of people that, like, have, okay, we'll get to that after. See, like I said, I don't want to talk about the cons because we're going to be sitting here for 2 hours. All right? So now, what are the pros to a relationship?
The pros to relationship is partnership. That's your person.
Talk. What is partnership to you?
Partnership to me is having your person. It's a king and a queen. Simple.
Okay.
And what you would do for your palace, your kingdom, in regards to that, is sacrifice. Sometimes it's 50-50, 70-30, 100-100. Like, it could be a vary of things, but I think that the partnership of it is beautiful because no matter what, like, you have somebody in your corner. You got somebody who has you. And it's like, when you're single, you're responsible for yourself. When you're dating, you're responsible for yourself. You don't owe me nothing. I don't owe you nothing.
Right.
It feels good to know that sometimes when you fall in, somebody gonna catch you.
Absolutely.
And vice versa, because I think a lot of times, like, men think that they can't, like, be caught. But, like, you know, if you got a good woman on your side, that's everything.
I can attest to, like, leaning on my partner.
Yeah.
Often, very often.
Yeah.
More often than a lot of women might like. In a sense that I feel like there's a lot of it seems like there's a lot of, like, you have to compete for my attention. Like, you got to audition for my attention. Like, what are you bringing to me as opposed to what can I do to help us?
I also think, too, that a lot of people, they fell victim of loving people in their own love language and not loving people in their love language.
Man, listen, that's one of the hardest pills to swallow. You got to love people how they want to be loved.
Yep.
I had to learn that the hard way, though.
Yeah.
And I could admit, it took me a while to figure that out.
Yeah.
I was like,
it took me,
shit.
you know how I heard that? I went to brunch, and I heard a guy next to me, and he was he was just sitting down with his friend, and his friend was like, oh, like, hey, so-and-so doing? He was like, she's awesome. She's an incredible woman, but she continuously loved me in her love language and not my love language, and it just didn't work out. And I kept thinking about that, like, wow, like, first of all, one, what is your love language?
Right.
And two, like, now you got to learn their love language.
I think
and love them in that way.
I think love language is like astrology. It's a trap. I'm just saying.
I'm a Cancer.
Cause I'm like, man, listen.
I love my sign.
I understand that. I love my sign too.
I know.
But it's like people use their signs as a crutch. Or I do this.
In a way, I mean, if you do that, then that's corny. That's
what I'm saying. Like,
that's
people use it as a crutch. Like, I do this because I'm a Sagittarius. This is what we do.
No.
I'm a Leo. This is what we do. Or the whole love language thing. I think all of the love languages, people like all of that. Do you not like reassurance? Do you not like gifts? Do you not like I feel like they...
But what's your top thing? You know what I mean? Like, because everybody don't like to be smothered. Everybody...
That's very true.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah. That's that
but
Cancer
at
in
some
us.
point,
That's
though,
that Cancer in us. I need my own space.
But at some point, it's like, I do want my lady on... Like, you know what I'm saying?
We're weird. You know what I mean? Like, I get it.
So at some point, I like all the love languages.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So it's
I
like,
can see that.
I can't... Bro, just do everything.
So maybe just know your person. Do everything.
Or just do everything.
Okay, do everything.
And learn.
Do everything.
Do everything. Learn your person. So when you learn your person, you learn what things are more important to them than others.
Yes.
But they want everything.
They want everything.
You know what I'm saying?
We want everything.
So I think it's a trap for people to put themselves in categories. Like, this is my category. This is my category. This, like, bro, we all are the same.
Okay, I could understand that completely. Completely.
I just don't follow.
Because I do want everything.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
But some things is kind of like, it's cool.
Yeah, like,
some
I don't really want to be smothered, but sometimes I'm like, damn, why you not on my body?
Right.
Like, why you not, like,
That's what I'm saying. So it's
all
like,
right. You definitely made a point there.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's damn love language stuff.
But I still love being a Cancer.
What is this love thing all about? Oh, man. All right.
Listen, I ain't figured it out yet, so I got the answers.
Nobody has figured it out.
I ain't got the answers.
So this is what I'm gonna do, right? We're gonna throw a little wrench in here. Do something a little different. I'm gonna throw out these little terms, and you tell me what's the first thing come to mind for you. All right? Or I'm gonna start off with an easy one. Would you rather loyalty or respect?
Respect.
Can I ask you why?
Respect comes with loyalty. You respect me.
That's why you're loyal to me.
Absolutely.
Okay. I can fool with that. Okay. A man saying he's the prize.
You might be.
You think so?
For yourself, not my prize, but you might be the prize in your own eyes.
Why couldn't he be the prize in your eyes?
I don't know. Maybe he might be. You never know. Because like now that I think about it, it's like that's a good man, Savannah. That might be a prize. You never know. Like, yeah, a man could definitely be a prize if he's gloating around like I'm the prize. It's kind of like
okay, right.
It gives feminine a little bit, but
it gives okay.
But a man should feel as though he's the prize.
Got you.
If he is.
Okay.
If he's worthy enough.
Got you. Listen close. Why would I settle when I can have exactly what I want? What comes to mind when you hear that?
A guy wanting to date 15 women at once.
And it's not. That's insane. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what you think guys think when they say that.
Yeah, for a woman is I pay all my bills on my own. Why would I fuck with this skeezer kind of thing? Like I feel like for women, it's like I could do better by myself.
Right.
Why am I taking care of you?
What if you don't have to take care of him?
So then you're not settling.
So is settling not a part of a relationship?
That's good.
What's compromising?
Yeah, you're right. Settling. I think as far as people feel as though, like for me though, settling is when you're literally settling for a situation that you know is just not good for you.
Yeah, that is definitely on an extreme case. But like when relationships come with compromise, like you're never gonna have 100% what you want. No. It's that 80 versus the 20.
Yeah, so you might just have to settle.
It's parts of this person
this
you're
is
not
good. I love when I'm learning that.
Like
when I'm
it's
sitting
certain
down,
parts of a person you're not gonna fool with. But it's like, do I give up all this great stuff for this one little thing? The fact that, like, sometimes when she comes from working out, her feet stink and it bothers me. Do I part ways with her? No.
Okay.
This girl's an amazing mother. She's an amazing wife. She's an amazing home. Like she take care of
you could settle for the
everything.
feet.
So it's like I will deal with that. Or she don't know how to watch her M and F in mouth. When she get mad, she say any and everything, and I'm just not cool with that.
I don't like that.
But do I give that up because this woman speaks life into me? So it's not just about that. It's she speaks life into. She always makes sure everything else is taken care of. But when she's in her mood, she's in her mood.
Those are the things that I think of when I think of a woman and a man, like feeling as though that they're settling. But when I hear from your perspective, it does come with the relationship.
Like it has to. And I think that's one of the reasons why there's so many people out here who are struggling to find a partner. And to be honest, some people are going to die alone. Because I see some, and I hate to say it, I got to be real.
The 5 baby mamas.
No, it's not even that. It's not even that. I had to, because some of the things that I see people post on Instagram, they lack accountability. Where it's like, oh, I can't deal with this dude because he don't know how to treat me. No, you don't know how to treat you.
Very true. That's very, very true.
Like,
I think how you take care of yourself is always going to be a reflection of how a man knows.
How you act when you're single is exactly who you are.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Is it?
Yes. 100%.
What if I like me in a relationship?
But that's cool. That doesn't mean you can't.
But that's not my true self. My true self is me single.
All right.
Because I'm only being that way in a relationship because I'm in a relationship.
Because it's a reason you're doing it.
Okay.
And then when you get comfortable, you're going to go back to who you truly are.
I've been single for 3 years, so I'm really me. I'm so me.
So you when you're by yourself, who else are you going to be?
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
Who you are as a single individual is exactly who you are.
And you have to, it's weird because I feel like maybe it's an age thing too. Like, I don't know. Like, if I was single in my early 20s or something, I think I would like look at it as like a opportunity to like really like date like obsessively or like to really like try to find a relationship. Like I'm not actively looking for that. Right. So it's like
I feel like, and I could be wrong. And this is just a very like vague statement. It's more at that age you're still seeking outside validation.
Yeah, I think so.
Now you
absolutely
know who you are. So
and I think that's how I feel. Like this year like evolved like something crazy for me, and I just feel as though like I'm growing into who I am, and that's my first priority. Like that's my main focus right now, completely. So
all right. I think you touched on this already, so I don't even want to mention it. Emotional intelligence.
That's important. Very, very important. Mm-hmm. Very important. I think that I'm not trying to get all zodiac sign or anything. Uh-oh. I'm not. But I think that I'm a very, very empathetic person.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, that's very true with our...
Yes. I'm a very empathetic person. I'm a very nurturing person, but I feel on a different level. Mm-hmm. Like, I wear my heart on my sleeve, but I feel as though, like, people think because, like, we have this, like, emotional stance behind us that we're just, like, busting out crying and shit like that.
Facts.
My misery don't like no company.
Facts.
If I'm sad or if I'm crying or anything of that sort, I'm to myself. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm never, once my foot steps out the door, you will never know that I was having a bad day. I don't carry that with me. I don't carry that into other people's atmospheres or anything of that sort. So, yeah, absolutely not. But I think emotional intelligence is important because it dictates how you're going to approach anything, a situation, a conversation, anything in regards to that. And I don't care, like, how mad you are, talk to me with respect.
No, absolutely.
I'm big on that, like, super big on that. Like, once I feel like you're starting to get disrespectful, we're not even having this conversation no more.
And it's good that you said that, right? I think a lot of people mistake or they use emotional intelligence. They view that in the wrong way. They view it as in, like, you're emotionally intelligent to handle me, as opposed to understanding that my emotional intelligence tells me when to get the fuck from around you.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I think people mistake that.
And I know when it's time to go, and I know when a conversation doesn't need to be had. I'm not going to have a conversation.
I'm not going to go there.
I'm just not. What? I'm sorry. Because I know me, it's either 0 to 100. There's no in between.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm out of here.
So it's like, I don't even want to go there, bro.
And we probably won't finish that conversation because I seen how you already took this. You're not ready. Yeah.
And however you feel like
you don't have the emotional intelligence to carry this conversation with me.
Hold on to it. And so whatever you think it.
When you're ready and you grow to have that emotional intelligence, then we can talk about it. But as of right now, absolutely not.
Yeah, no, that's fact.
Absolutely not.
All right, last one. Love. What is love? Dun, dun, dun.
Ooh. Love is magical. Love. I think love is very, very, very important, but it's very, very strong. I think to be in love is a deeper thing. But to love someone, you could love anything. Mm-hmm. So I have love for people that I've never been in love with, of course. Mm-hmm. But then you have that feeling of being in love. I was like having your fucking body out the window of a car and it's just going on a highway and you just excelling. That's what love is. Being able to excel.
That euphoric type of...
Yes. Yeah. But that's what love is, being able to excel. One of my favorite movies is Waiting to Exhale.
Oh, here we go.
This is important.
Listen, we're not that old, man.
That's one of my favorite movies. Okay. And being able to excel and just being like, that's it. That's love for me. Being able to fucking excel.
Would you say that, shout out to my LB, would you say love is pain?
Very much so.
Okay.
Very much so. It goes hand in hand.
Okay.
Because anything that you do is probably going to upset me.
Because of the love you got for somebody. Yeah. For sure.
It's gonna hurt me on a different level. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And I'm one of those type of people. I'm out of sight, out of mind. I don't look for anything. Mm-hmm. If I don't want to be seen, I am not gonna be seen. Mm-hmm. I'm going to be absolutely low. Ghost.
Amen.
I'm not gonna see you because I know me. I'm not gonna just not reach out to you or just not. If I want to reach out to you, I'm gonna reach out to you.
No, right.
But I could just keep going and going. It's just out of sight.
And I feel like that's very, very. I'm very much like that. I feel like there's some people in this world that feel like, damn, that boy Mert don't fuck with me. That boy don't hit my phone. And I'd be like, dog, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not the person that's gonna text you all the time. I'm not gonna call to check in. But trust me, you're on my mind, bro.
Yeah.
And I really wish you the best. Like, regardless of what the situation is.
Absolutely.
I'm hoping and praying that you're winning.
Always. My intentions are always pure.
I'm probably not going to call you. I'm probably not going to text you.
Yeah.
Like, people, I'm telling you, the thing I hear the most, oh, damn, bro, you don't fuck with a nigga. You don't hit my phone. I'm like, dog.
Yeah.
You already know, bro, I be busy, bro.
Yeah.
Whole time,
locked in.
Whole time is just like, I do be busy, but
But it's just you don't have the capacity for it.
Like I'm not finna blow your phone.
You don't have the
up.
capacity for it at that moment.
Yeah.
That's okay. Like if I don't have the capacity for it, I'm not gonna entertain the conversation.
Like
I might just leave that message there.
I just like being by myself. Like I like my peace.
Love it.
And then I do understand solitude is not the best thing. Like we're not made for isolation.
You're not. And I think that you know that too. But that's why love and pain goes together too. Like you have to be ready to deal with somebody who sometimes needs that solitude.
Not for sure.
Or sometimes wants to be with you. But you also got to know the capacity. Like sometimes I'm like overwhelmed and I shut down. Mm-hmm. And that's when I go ghost.
Yeah.
I won't reply or anything like that. And I feel bad, but I got to take care of me.
Nah, facts.
So in that
How can I help you if I'm not on point? In
that time frame of me not responding, I just didn't have the capacity for it. Mm-hmm. Like, I just didn't have the capacity to carry that conversation. And I had to tell myself, stop feeling bad about it. Like, every day you're like, okay, let me respond to so-and-so. Like, you start feeling bad about it and guilty and stuff. Mm-hmm. And it's like, no, it's not your priority. It's not your job.
Yeah.
So it's like,
yeah, man, that's facts. That's facts.
Less is more.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Let's before we get up out of here, before we wrap it up, man, let's touch on a little bit of that mind, how that mind works, that mental health.
Yes.
And you mentioned earlier your mental is good.
Yeah.
Good space.
I think so.
Yeah. And so in your eyes, is there anything that you dealt with mentally that you've worked on and gotten over?
Absolutely. I used to always think that I was like getting into these depressive moods, and I used to struggle with anxiety. And then I remember I was taking this college course at this school in New York, Albany. And the English teacher, she was like, being gay was considered a mental health issue.
That's insane.
She was like, I kind of put mental health in a perspective as if it's a choice. Mm-hmm. If you know that surrounding or that environment is making you be as such, why do you keep putting yourself in that situation? Mm. Everybody can't adapt to certain places. Everybody can't take certain things. I know what I can and what I can't take. I'm an emotional person. I'm out of sight, out of mind. But like, let's say, for instance, like checking somebody's phone, going through somebody's phone, like people. I'm not doing that.
Yo,
I am absolutely never. I'm one of those type of people. I saw it in my dream already. That's so Raven is me.
Listen.
I already saw it in my dream.
Listen.
God always gonna talk to me and keep me, and I always ask God, listen, show me the signs.
I just talked about this on the last episode, bro. My dreams, bro. I swear God be telling me stuff.
My dreams be telling me, and I be like,
be thinking I don't know, and I be like, bro, you have
no
idea. Bro.
So intuitive. Intuitive.
And the thing is, you doubt it still.
You're
like, man, that jump was just
yeah.
But then you just see how somebody act, and you like,
no.
Ain't no way.
It took me a long time to where I'm like, nah, I really do be catching shit. Like it's times where I've like had a dream and I woke up and I was like, carry this shit on. And motherfuckers are just telling me stuff. And I was like, yo, like, okay. Like, so I really don't check for nothing. Like, I'm not going to go through anyone's phone or anything like that because I know what I can or what I can't handle. So I feel like as far as like depression and like anxiety and stuff, like I would get anxiety off of being involved in a situation I know I can't handle and me being upset about it. Stop putting yourself in that situation. I feel like since I've stopped doing that, I don't have those problems. And then when I do feel like, I think a depressive state is like a thing that's like very, very common. So it's like, if you feel like it's, for me, like it starts when I'm like overthinking. Mm-hmm. I got a whole bunch of projects that I got to do. I'm overthinking. I'm not allowing my brain and my mind to rest. Now my sleep schedule was getting crazy. Now I feel like I'm like becoming like a potato, like a couch potato or something. Mm-hmm. I get up and I clean. I do certain things that I know is gonna like change the aura of it. Like I clean, you know what I mean? Like I'll try to create something, different things, different outlets to where it's like, okay, I'm getting myself out of this vibe, that's like completely. Facts. Like I'm not sitting in it.
That's facts.
I'm not sitting in it unless it's like hurt, like from a situation. I might sit in it for like a day or two just so I could like express myself and go through the emotions of it because I'm not just trying to sweep shit under the rug. But as far as like those random depressive moves, no, I'm not sitting in that.
No, that's facts.
You got to get the fuck up. That's your choice.
You decide. It's up to you.
That's on you. I mean, certain people's environment when you're growing up and stuff like that, you're not able to dictate that. So I get that.
No, facts.
But
facts,
as you
facts,
get
facts.
older and stuff, and
Bro,
it's like
you can't just keep blaming. Oh, I'm from here. No, you can't keep blaming.
Oh, this
that.
man just keeps making my anxiety. He's killing my. But leave him. Fucking leave him. Okay. he's not good for you and he's gonna kill you. Like you letting that man kill you.
That's facts.
Pick
That's
you.
facts.
As
That's
much
facts.
as you want it to be the perfect love story, you gotta pick you.
You know, it's funny. When you said that, what I thought about was there's a saying that goes, it's talking to men. You don't got to lie to a woman to make her like you.
No.
If she likes you, she'll lie to herself.
Absolutely.
That's facts. Like, why you won't leave that nigga? No, but he
Yes.
good to me though. Shorty, you lying to yourself. If a woman
I'm
likes
having
you,
anxiety attacks every fucking day, but it's worth it.
But it's-
Like
if a woman likes you, she'll lie to herself.
you gotta be honest with yourself. You really do. Like you really gotta be honest, and you gotta be like, bro, can I you know what I do? I'll sit back and I'll be like, can I put up with this for the rest of my life? And that allows me to dictate this is for now.
Right.
And this is for the time being.
Right,
I mean, this is
facts.
forever or this is for like just the time being. That's how I'm like able to differentiate the two.
I have this crazy thing that I be telling people I might get canceled for this, but it's okay. It's all right. If I get canceled, I wasn't supposed to be here anyway. As
They
a
said
man,
cancel culture is done. So
yeah, whatever. You know, and I might bring it back, but so I had this thing that's like, when you're trying to find your person, right? And this, I guess, this is coming from a pessimistic place, which I don't dwell in that area much. But when you're looking for your person as a man, find the person that you're willing to give all your money to, and be okay with it. And if you find that person, marry her.
yeah.
And as a woman, find a dude that you willing to deal with his bullshit. And if you're willing to deal with his bullshit, marry that guy. Cause it's like once you accept the ultimate fate, I realize there's 3 fates that I've already accepted.
Okay.
No, death, and being fired.
Okay. Yeah.
Once I've accepted those 3 fates, it's nothing that scares me. Like what you can do, fire me? Okay. What you gonna do? Say no. The worst thing you could do is say no to me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm past that. Now I can just get at whoever I want to get at. What she gonna say no? Okay, cool. I keep it moving.
Yeah.
And then dying. That's the ultimate sacrifice. Like,
Yeah. You can't.
so
can't
once
stop
I
that.
stop fearing dying, like what else do I have to be scared of?
I don't think that you should bring fear into a relationship. That's like if you are gonna date, don't date with the background of your past experiences.
You're already preparing for
the worst.
the worst.
Don't.
Now,
Be mindful though.
to be able to say you're just gonna not think about that because
Be
you gotta
mindful.
learn from those experiences.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not about to put myself through this again.
But don't judge the next person
Based
off
on
of those
what the last
experiences.
person did to
Yes.
you. You get what I'm saying? So it's just you gotta
And I think being transparent is a good thing.
to a certain extent.
Yeah,
All-
when you're in a relationship, being transparent is good, but when you're dating somebody, to a certain extent.
In a
I agree.
relationship.
No?
What,
You think
do
being too
do
transparent is like not good?
No, there's no such thing as being too transparent.
Okay.
But it makes me think about when women are like, oh, I want my man to just tell me what's wrong with him. Like, be straight up with me. Tell me what's going on. Shorty, you don't want to know all the shit going on in my mind. Because at some point, it's going to turn into, oh, yeah, my man is honest with me, to this nigga just be nagging, bro. Because men,
Like, damn, yeah.
we go through so much mentally. And not to say that women don't, but I'm just speaking from a man's
Well, when I mean
perspective.
like be transparent of who you are, like is what I mean. Like
Okay,
when
yeah,
we're
yeah.
like getting to know each other or anything like that, like just be transparent of who you are. Like if you're somebody who doesn't handle like confrontation that well, like
facts,
let me
facts.
know that prior. You know what I mean?
Facts,
So I'm not
facts.
just coming to you like, what's up?
Facts.
Or like I feel like in my generation or our generation, it's annoying too. Like me, I like to have a conversation in person.
Mm-hmm. Oh, facts.
Like tone matters, all of that, body
Yeah,
language, everything
facts.
matters. So like having a conversation in text, it's like so aggravating
Bro,
because
it
it's just
takes
like,
too long. That's why I got so many messages on my phone because I'm in so many group chats.
and people don't
And
know how
I
to speak
don't
up in person.
respond.
And then later on, like I hate when I'm in a conversation with somebody in person, and then you leave, and then they text you some long shit, and they're like, I just couldn't say it in person.
Oh my gosh! Well, don't say it through my phone. Then.
Like, come on.
You're burning up. You're burning up my minutes. You burning up my minutes, yo. No, that's real. That's real talk, man. I rather. I'm not finna sit up here and go back and forth with you on the phone. Hey, go get some coffee, man. 'Cause
Let's
I'm not
talk
finna-
about it.
I'm not finna sit up on this
Or
phone.
we could not talk about it.
Yeah, that too. That too.
Or we cannot talk about
sure,
it. But if
for
you want to
sure.
talk about it, it's gonna be a person.
Yeah, facts.
Or it ain't gonna be at all.
That's facts. I don't know, but every time I come to the studio and get ready to record for such strange reason, I always get hungry. But today, man, I was blessed, man. Sissy Born came through and looked out for me today. If you from the Caribbean, you know. You understand that Sissy Born is a staple, not only just in the Haitian community, but in the Miami community in general. It's been there for years. It is located on 1 Northwest 54th Street in Little Haiti, Florida, in Miami, Florida. Listen here, them boys got me right. They gave me a nice little, ooh. I got me a shrimp plate today. Let me see what it's hitting on, man. Listen, understand it's deeper than rap. CC Boy is family to me. And anytime you in Miami, bro, before you hit South Beach, head down to CC Boy, man. Put a little something on your stomach, man. Stop playing games before you go down there and get drunk and be falling out on Collins Avenue. Go ahead and grab one of these joints and give me a nice little shrimp plate. Well, that's on record.
That's facts. All right, man. All right, so we go ahead and wrap it up. But before we get up out of here, right? As a young woman growing up in the inner city, definitely faced a lot of obstacles that could have had you in a completely different place. You decided to make a choice to make yourself the best version of yourself. Leave the young women out there with some advice that are coming up and who are aspiring to be just great. What are some advice you can leave with them before we get up out of here?
The greatest advice is, for me, growing up, what was most important is to always have self-respect. Always. The way that you carry yourself, the way that you treat yourself, the respect that you have for yourself is going to be a reflection of the respect that other people have for you. Like, being in my early 20s, hosting big concerts or doing random things, you know what I mean? Like, you have men in certain places that are like, higher. Thankfully, fortunately, I never had an instance or a situation where guys felt that though they could hit on me because of, like I'm a woman. It's like a lot of females that I would be up and coming with, they was messing with these dudes, which was not a problem. Mm-hmm. But it kind of made them like a has-been or anything of that sort. So I think that it kind of ridiculed the respect that a lot of people had for them, mm-hmm. which they lacked a lot of respect for them. So I think that having self-respect, it's not just always about dealing with somebody or not dealing with somebody, but having self-respect for yourself and just how you carry yourself. When you walk into a store, how you greet someone. Do you say good morning? Do you say thank you? Your mannerism, your morals, like all of that is very, very important. It all underlines with you having self-respect for yourself. And I think that that's just the most important thing. And always know, like, you and your body is yours. Mm-hmm. That's your temple. It's everything. Just cater it. Like, like not cater to it, but, like, keep it close in that and just, like, know that it is a prize. Know that you are a prize. And just, I think that growing up, just grow into what you feel like that you wanted when you were younger.
Most definitely, man. That's amazing. But Talibah, I appreciate you.
I love that you say Talibah. You say it just like my family.
Hey, man, they rubbed off on me. They dropped a little sauce on me, man. I'm telling you, that was that.
Y'all can't call me that. Y'all got to call me Talibah.
Hey, man, listen. I heard them say Talibah. That joke, boy, that wedding was crazy. I was like, oh yeah, they up for sure. Hey man, hey Clint, boy,
right?
Good luck.
Thank you so much for having me, though. I had such a great time.
No, for sure, man. This
and
was
I've been
amazing.
watching your podcast. I seen it when it was just you on your couch.
Me on my couch, man.
Yeah.
You know how we do it. Failing forward. Just keep moving.
Yes.
Keep moving. Just keep moving.
Amen.
Inching. But nah, hey, this was another great episode, man. This was another banger. Y'all know we finna go ahead and drop some heat every single time we step to this table. And like I said, I always appreciate every person that comes in here and blesses my presence with their amazing aura and amazing energy and amazing knowledge. I'm not going to bring nothing but the best in here. That's going to drop game and inspire others to want to do the best that they could possibly do to make themselves the best version of themselves. But with that being said, man, this is the Isla Winter Podcast. It's the Maestro Fly Guy HG checking out. And as always, with love.
With love.